What's up guys, this is Venom and welcome to Tera Online. Firstly, I just have to apologize for the lack of videos over the past week and a little bit. As you guys know who follow me regularly, I do go to school and I've been absolutely stoked with it. I've been stacked with exams over the past week or so, so there's been little time to create videos. However, I have a week off and I have the Tera beta. Well, I've actually pre-ordered the game, but that's a story for another time. So basically I pre-ordered the game and I have access to beta and stress tests and stuff like that when the servers are open. I also have access to the what's it called? The head start zone thing. So basically on the 28th of April, I'm just going to start creating my character here. On the 28th of April, we basically get the people who have pre-ordered the game. We basically all get a time period where we can log in and just go ahead and we get the full game. We can go ahead, log straight in, and play our character before the game is even released, which is really awesome because it gives us a chance to it gives us quote unquote hardcore players the chance to, you know, jump in and just get on with what we want to do and get higher than everyone else basically. Now as far as this character creation goes, I have messed around with literally every single class and race. I'm just going to back up one here. As you guys can see, there is a choice between human, Castanic, which is what I want to play, Armon, which is kind of equivalent to a Tauren, it's freaking huge, a Popori, which is sort of like a Mist of Pandaria, you know, thing, whatever they're called, pandas, an Ellen, which is like a little Japanese girl, which is very disturbing, but whatever, a Baraka, which is kind of my equivalent to a Draenei, I like to think, and a High Elf, which is my equivalent to a Blood Elf, because their city looks all nice and shiny and stuff, and they look kind of girly and junk, but whatever. I want to play Castanic because I think they look freaking awesome. I think their armor looks cool, I think the way they stand looks cool, and more to the point, I think the way they attack looks freaking sweet. And the class I am going to choose to play, I think, is a warrior. Due to the fact that warriors have a lot of stuns, they have a lot of AoE from what I've seen, they have a lot of stuns, they can move around, they're really mobile, so that's good because I'm used to playing a feral. I'm used to playing a feral druid in World of Warcraft, so, you know, mobility is kind of important for me as an MMO gamer. Lancer and Slayer are kind of, not Lancer and Slayer, Slayer and Berserker, I kind of get this feeling that they're gonna both be this, you know, heavy class that moves really slowly and attacks really slowly. And I've played both. I've played every single, you know, class and race so far, and they are both very slow. So I get the feeling that, you know, these two are gonna be like big in PvE but not so big in PvP because they're too slow in my opinion, especially the way Tera's combat system works. I think that they're gonna be too slow to, you know, keep up with the PvP and keep up with what's going on at the particular, you know, that precise point in time. But we're not gonna you know, mess around too much with creating a character. Literally just gonna find a preset that doesn't look like Deathwing, and just roll with it. That guy looks kind of cool, so let's go with it. Someone robbed the name Venom, so I'm just gonna go with Venom Gaming just for now. But when the oh, are you kidding me? Okay, hold on. Venom Gaming. Skadoosh. Okay, cool. So when you start, you get flown into this like village thing. I'll show you guys now. Just log in. And do bear in mind that this is a stress test, so any kind of lag or anything that's going on right now in the game is due to the fact that it's a stress test. But basically there's a small, and it's just you and a bunch of people that are flying into, you fly into the village and something happens and blah blah blah. But I'm not going to spoil that for all of you guys who have actually, you know, want to play the game, or, you know, have already played it. You'll be wasting time. But this is a cutscene. I'm not going to spoil any more of that. We're just going to jump straight into where we start. Now, this is very, very similar to World of Warcraft for those of you who play WoW, other than the fact that it's totally different, if that makes sense, which it doesn't. And allow me to explain. Just as a quick disclaimer, if you look at the chat down on the bottom left, you can see the you know, people are going crazy because there's a lag, and you know, people are too ignorant to look at Twitter and see that that this is actually a stress test, not just a closed beta, you know, a normal closed beta login and poo noobs type event. But back to my point, it's like WoW, but it's not. I don't really know how to go about explaining this, but you have to kind of play it to understand. In the picking up quests and the way you start off, like you start off, as you just saw, you start off very, very simple. You walk up to someone, you pick up a quest, you run all the way up to someone over the other side of the street, and you give in the quest, and then you pick up 2 more. And then you're pretty much free to run around and look at scenery and practice, you know, your combos and whatnot as freely as you please. And then there's another quest giver here you can talk to, hand in that quest, pick up another one. So now you get 3. I think I've got 3 quests anyway. Yeah, no, I have 3 quests, 2 quests. Okay. So over here to the, well, up ahead, there's like this thing that's called Around the Campfire. Now, I haven't actually tried to do any of this stuff yet. It's all to do with like social stuff. I think it's like guild recruitment and crap like that. Now, I'm probably gonna start my own guild, purely and simply because I think that I might want to run for server, what's it called, the political system leader, I can't remember what it's called, but the person who gets to raise taxes, lower taxes and all that. And I know there's going to be a lot of people that are going to run for it, but I honestly do think that with the backing of TGN and, you know, the backing of you guys, I think that, you know, things should be good. And it all depends on what server I play on and what server you guys play on. But okay, so we're not experiencing much lag at the minute, which is good, because I honestly thought that when I started recording this video, the game would start to hate me and lag me out. Now, I'm not sure how long this is going to last for, the having no lag situation, but we'll soon see. Oh, and just so you all know, I did, previous to posting this video, I started to live stream some Tera, but unfortunately, after a couple of minutes of, yeah, here we go, it's starting to lag already. But after a few minutes of starting to live stream, my live stream started to really lag some hardcore shit. So I decided to cut the live stream. I will delete the footage from my Twitch.tv. But hopefully, yeah, see, this is lagging really hard. But hopefully when things are sorted out with the game and it's not stress testing and it's actually just the real thing, I'll bring you guys some proper footage of the game that's not, you know, betaized. Because straight away from the time of release, just a quick side note, I don't see how a tree can bleed. That does not make sense to me. It makes sense for when you're attacking a deer, but when you walk up to a tree and cut it open and it bleeds blood, that does not make sense to me. That is, you know, very weird. But that is another thing that I like about this game, is the fact that, you know, there is blood, and it'll appeal to some people who just enjoy the gory side of things. You know, this game has been compared to playing and looking a little bit like God of War in some respects. And those of you who know God of War, you know that game is gruesome. And don't get me wrong, there's not loads of blood and guts and stuff, but there's, you know, as you can see right now, I'm cutting a tree open and it's bleeding, so there is, you know, an amount of blood and junk. Okay, I think I have to kill these for a quest. Yeah, I do. I've killed 3 out of 4. So basically, just these starter quests, you just pretty much, you know, kind of log in, kill some. Wow, this is a really shit angle. You just kind of log in, kill some trees, and then, yep. See, quest complete. Now we have to return the quest. Alright, so map. We have to go up there to hand in the quest. Awesome, sawsome. This game is honestly refreshing. This is the only way I can really explain it. It's refreshing in pretty much every single way. For those of you who are used to playing World of Warcraft and used to playing an MMO that is going downhill slowly and slowly, such as WoW, you'll be refreshed to even, you know, look at someone playing Tera. I mean, I sat and watched videos for a couple of days of people watching Tera, and I got really, really into it. That's when I decided to purchase it. But you know, if you're not too scared to step outside of your comfort zone of World of Warcraft, or you know, Allods, or whatever you happen to play, and you decide to step into Tera, then I would highly recommend it. You know, if you have the balls. Because there's a lot of people that are turning around and saying, I don't want to play Tera because of the way that the combat system works, and it's just all new, and the PvP is gonna suck, and all this. The PvP is not going to suck. Okay, Tera's action combat system, the way you can see it right now, like the way that you aim with a crosshair, it's perfect for PvP. Absolutely 100% perfect. In my opinion, there is nothing better than, you know, an proper action combat system for a game that hopefully, fingers crossed, will eventually have a competitive PvP scene. If that eventually happens, I will be a happy person. That's my gold on the floor. I would appreciate it if you didn't rob it. Okay, so as you can see, there's like higher level people around here. What level is this guy? Hold on, let's just basically, by the way, just in case you didn't know, you press escape to get your mouse up. The only reason why you have to press escape to get your mouse up is because obviously in game, usually when you're not, you know, in the menu. Sorry, I got hiccups. you have to press you have to press the left mouse button to do your basic, like, what would be classed in WoW as an auto attack. So this, all you have right now is your auto attack and your dodge ability, which is this. You jump behind someone, and then later on, when you ding up a little bit, you get there's a ability that you can use. It's called like 360 slash or something, and it does like a massive AoE ring of damage, which is awesome. So that gives you kind of the incentive to, you know, chain your abilities together and stuff like that. It really is awesome. The combat system in this game, anyone who really doubts the combat system of this game should really take a look at WoW's combat system. It's just terrible. Like, honestly, I know people are used to it and they'll defend it, but let's face it, World of Warcraft's combat system is how many years old? 6, 7 years old, and it's just, you know, the fact that you have to use the same stats all the time. You know, you have to rely on hit rating to hit your enemy. You have to rely on dodge to dodge people. Not having to be alert and awake and play the game like a proper, you know, gamer should. And dodge things, and, you know, like I just did right there, you have to move out of the way and, well, basically, long story short, move out of the way or get screwed in PvP. That is exactly how this game will work, or exactly how I hope this game will work. Fingers crossed that they actually live up to that, because if they don't, I'll be very, very disappointed. Very disappointed indeed. Now, as you can see, people in the chat, they're raging about the fact that there's lag, but you know, what are you gonna do about it? It's a stress test. Jesus, I really wish people would open their eyes and see that, you know, what's lying in front of them. It says stress test. Every so often there's a pop-up that the Tera developers have given that's saying to decrease lag, press Alt F4, and you would love to see the amount of people that, like, literally the lag in the game decreases by so much when they send that pop-up out. It's ridiculous. And I didn't dodge that. That was stupid of me. And there's lag. This is all good stuff. This lag right now is good, believe it or not. It's good lag, because this is them saying, okay, the game's in beta, so what we're going to do is eventually, once this is for when the game is actually released, we'll all have, you know, non-laggy games, fingers crossed. This game is out right now in Japan, and they do have really, really high fidelity internet, and it's really, really, really fast. But what's good is it seems to be working okay in Europe for people who have played it in closed beta tests and stuff. It seems to be working just perfectly fine, which is awesome. I really want a new ability. I'm sick of just standing around and auto-attacking and jumping out of the way of shit. Okay, hold on. Let's. Whoa. Okay. So there's a basic information tab that houses. Oh, okay, that's where you can equip gear and stuff. Okay, that's cool. Stats, instances, gathering, resistance. See, all this is all new to me. So if you guys do want to get into the Tera beta and you don't want to, you know, have the chance of possibly not getting in, because there's a couple of chances for you to get in. I think it's on the 17th of February. There's a closed beta test for people who either get a beta key in the mail, or have ordered the game, or have done the special thing, the special smart way about doing things. Basically, there's a package. I'm not sure whether it's in the US as well, but there's a package for the UK people, people in Europe even, where you can pay, I think it's £4, and basically you get the Tera beta for the £4, and then if you decide you like it, you get the £4 that you paid for the beta off of the real game when you decide to buy it, if that's what you wish to do. Which, in all honesty, is perfect. Like, honestly, I could not, like, you would never see that out of Blizzard. Blizzard would never, ever do something like that. Simply because I believe that right now, Blizzard are money-hungry whores who just want to fund Project Titan. And which is perfectly fine, you know, the aim of a business is to make money, but at the same time, I believe that you should also respect your customers that have been loyal to you for 6-7 years. But, you know, that's just my opinion, and who am I to discriminate or question a, you know, extremely successful business such as Blizzard. Okay, I really want to ding here. Let's, hold on a second. Let's see. Inventory, quest log, skills. There we go. Speed boost, evasive roll, combo attack 1. Strike 1 or more targets in front of you, blah, blah, blah. I'm kind of wanting, like, another ability. Like, another, like, strike or something. So I'm not sure what the level is when you get another ability, or whether you have to go to a class trainer or what. That's another thing about Tera. I don't know whether there's class trainers or what, but it's all very it all must be explained to you at some point. But like I've said before, I just kind of jumped into the beta. I was excited. I was like a child with, you know, I was like a child with a toy. I really didn't really know what to do with myself, so I just kind of logged in and tried to get in and make a video as fast as possible. Where do I have to hand my quest into? Right, hold on a second. Oh, all the way. Hold on a second. All the way. Blah, blah, blah. I'm so confused. Okay, all the way down there. Right. What's this guy say? I don't know. The chat's moving too fast. This is a problem as well. The fact that the game's in beta and people seem to find it amusing to write ridiculous comments in the chat, make it really, really difficult for anyone to read the chat and find things out which they're asking, which is retarded in my opinion. How do I access my bags? Inventory. Okay. Really need to increase the UI size on this thing. That's useful. So wait, when you equip stuff, does it just go straight on, or what? Huh? You can't use. Okay, I can't use it apparently. Okay, that item isn't usable on my class. Well, you know, it's better to learn now than screw it up later, I suppose. Okay. So that was a different. Now I've got different swords. Righto. Alright. Let's move on. Wait, I already have 1,000 gold, did that just say? Yeah, I have 1,264 gold. Jesus. If this was anything like World of Warcraft and you earned the gold this fast in WoW, life would be so much easier. Right, let's find where we have to hand this quest into. Just up here on the right. Okay, cool. Might as well kill a tree while we're at it. Or not because of the lag, but like I said, there's nothing we can do about it. So I'm not going to complain. But this video could end up being somewhat longer than expected. Before the end of the video, I wanna ding up to level 5. What level am I right now? Hold on a second. Press P. I am currently I don't even know what level I'm level 3. Okay, cool. Okay, God. Okay, I got a lucky egg.
Always willing to lend my expertise.
Ah, good for you. Okay, so definitely questing is the way to go as far as leveling is concerned.
Let me show you what I've got.
Essence. Alright, cool.
Together, eh? You watch my back and I'll watch yours.
Right. Let's get it going, shall we? Oh, there's another quest to hand in over here. Perfect. Ooh, learn skills. Okay, right. Tactics instructor, magic instructor. Ah, okay. So this is how it works. Okay. Now it makes sense to me. So there's two trainers. There's a tactics trainer and a magic instructor.
Do not start what you can't finish.
I'm kind of guessing the Rain of Blows. There we go. I'm kind of guessing the when you want to get a new ability, you just come to this guy and then they teach you stuff and whatnot, and then
strong, then practice more.
Such as World of Warcraft. Hold on, you've learnt Raining Blows. Yeah, I know I've learnt the goddamn spell, but
You look relaxed. Let's fix that.
okay, right. Let's keep moving. But to get into my abilities, I have to press K and then get Rain of Blows and then put it down on my action bar. All right. So now I use my Razor Naga. Blah blah blah. Cool. So Rain of Blows basically goes a little something like that. That's freaking sweet. And that costs mana, and you get mana back. Am I right? You get mana back from fighting people? Yes, you do. Haha. That's what I'm talking about. Now, if you guys tell me that that is not what you would want in a combat system, then you are absolutely off your rocker. You are nuts. If you tell me the honestly hand on heart that is not what you want in a PvP combat system, you are going nuts. Entertaining PvP where you can jump around and kill people and you know, control your own fight without having stats to control it for you is really, really good. Really, really good. I really can't explain it properly because it's just mind-boggling how Blizzard, the company that made this massive MMO that's so successful, never really considered doing this. Okay, Vortex Slash, this is what? Level 4, okay, sweet. But how much is it? I do not have the required skill. Huh? Okay, selected skill, Vortex Slash. You do not have the required skill. You have blah blah blah. It costs 74 gold. Ah, okay, yeah, it was just because of lag. Okay, never mind. So now if we go into... Oops. Let's go into abilities. Take out Vortex Slash, put that on number 2. Let's find one of those big groups of small little looking things and demonstrate some Vortex Slashing, shall we? Because you have to pick up aggro from these things first. Which seems to be the case that they don't attack you unless you attack them. That seems to be... Okay, we're lagging a bit here because of the stress test. But not to worry, it's back now. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's take out another tree. Jump behind him. Use number 1. And Vortex Slash. Nope, didn't do it in time, okay. Jump behind him. Vortex Slash. Awesome. Absolutely freaking awesome. That is what I want from a combat system. Not some poxy, stupid thing where you have to click... You have to freaking... use hotkeys and stats are everything and blah blah blah, gears everything, and that's not how a game should be played. That is not at all how a game should be played. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not exactly bashing just on WoW. Spacebar, Vortex Slash. Oh, okay, you can use spacebar for it as well. All right. Spacebar, evasive roll. Oh my god. Okay, we're lagging crazy right now. Whoa. Okay, we back? Good. Hadouken. And just so you all know, there is loot. There is loot, however it drops next to the corpse when you kill someone. And all you have to do is just walk up to it and press F. Owned. See? I'll zoom in on it right now so you guys can see it. There. You just walk up to it, pick it up. Awesome. And then the bodies disappear, which, of course, for those of you with lower-end PCs, is very helpful in that it'll stop bodies from mounting up and stuff like that. It'll cause your graphics processor to have to render less textures and whatnot. Is that guy dead or what? Okay, let's help him out. I want to duel someone before I end this video. Please accept the duel. Please accept the duel. He is another warrior, but, you know, a duel's a duel. I'd quite like to get a duel in with someone before I end the video. No, you're not gonna duel me? No? No, okay, whatever. Well, I suppose we better move on and, let's try this chick over here. Whoa, okay, oh, we seem to be lagging. Maybe he did accept, oh god. This could be bad. Lag spike? This really, really ultimately sucks when we get lag spikes. Okay, cool. Ah, there's a lancer over here. Let's duel him instead. Ah, come back here, you. So you guys might see this as like kind of crap, but this is a first impressions video. First impressions for me count as a gamer, especially considering I've already bought the damn game. Ugh. Lag. Ah well, like I said, it's a stress test. Not a lot we can all do about it. Yeah, the only thing I don't understand about the fact that it is a lag test, or a stress test, or whatever you want to call it, it basically might as well be called a lag test, because it's laggy as crap. Oh, come on, I want this. I really... Yep, she rejected the door. Why, woman? Accept my door. Did he accept, or what? Oh, you ran out of range. You ran out of range again, god damn it. I must seem like one of those really annoying people in WoW that like runs around and asks for doors, but I really want to duel someone like before the end of this video. Yes, mate, you have to accept first. You can't just attack me as soon as I request a duel. You have to press accept first. No, you're not feeling it at all? No? Okay, whatever. Oh, no, wait. Oh, crap, he accepted, but... Lag spike! Right, okay. Let's get this guy. I hate lag. I really, really hate lag. Buff myself. Do some deeps. Baboosh. Yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about. See, that is fun PvP. Without the lag, that is fun fucking PvP. Epic. Absolutely epic. Well, guys, this has been Venom, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, go subscribe. There's going to be a lot more videos like this coming out. There's going to be more WoW videos. There's going to be more, all kinds of videos. I'm going to start doing a bit of a bonus kind of let's play thing, just to keep you guys tidied over whilst I'm playing Tera and trying to get mass amounts of footage of all classes. But definitely check out the channel if you're new. And remember, guys, thumbs up and favorite if you enjoyed it, and comment to tell me what you thought of the video. I'll see you guys next time.